or something. So he's like third in command of the U.S. military.
Hell yeah, Dave. I just started my stream, guys. We're gonna finish out this round of Trench Crusade. We're gonna finish out this round.
Wait, are you
of,
streaming
Trench
on
Crusade.
YouTube? God damn it.
On YouTube and on Twitch.
Wait, are you?
On both. I'm multi-streaming. Okay. Believe it or not. At least it should be.
Well.
Yes. Dave, congratulations, by the way. That's
fuck me.
Maybe you can get them to stop crashing their planes. Like, make them out of strut. Maybe I'll start flying. Like, I'll feel safer to fly now. With you in charge.
I hate Boeing so much. Dave tries it all to the ground.
Alright.
That was me on the plane, though.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna do what Boeing CEOs have always done. And make sure I secure myself the fattest severance package ever given to a CEO. And I'll just fire myself.
Oh, there you go.
I want to be assassinated.
The old golden parachute. You know, I think D.B. Cooper used one of those to get away.
I am so tempted to not going to work today, bro. Oh.
Alright, you're gonna finish this even if it costs you your food.
I'll kill you.
It's just been a shit show lately because of the fucking remodel.
Sorry, bro. Alright, so... Not to cut that short, but we do got a game to run before you might have to go, so I want to try to take my turn quickly here. I'm going to have Panic Rookie panic and run forward. Do. 6 inches. And then I'm going to have him dash another 6 inches, if I can.
Roll the dash.
Boulder dash, roll the dash. Let's do this. Ooh. Promising.
You got a 9.
I'm just gotta look back at your trench again because I need to remember where all your dudes are. Your dudes. Alright, Panic Rookie is going to run there. And I believe... would you count that as touching the thing or not?
The base is not touching, so no.
Panic Rookie is going to eat some mines, just so you know.
All right.
It's his calling to be killed. Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing, and I don't need to wait for you because, well.
Oh, I found out too that since we went over it the other day, I actually won't be able to revive my trench pilgrims if they die.
Yes.
Because of Yeah.
You guys don't believe in resurrection or suicide or breasts. What do you believe in?
Guns.
Giant exosuits.
What else
Move
is
them over there? How far are you? No, there's no way I can throw a Molotov that far. Then I will move Big Smoke 6 inches. And I will try to dash him. Nice.
It's a dash.
1.5, and now I'm in the difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I can't move that far. I can move, what? 2.2. I'm just gonna leave him. Could you, like, right-click and lock him?
Yeah.
For me, while I hold him there?
Damn.
Thank you. And we'll just move him down for purposes of aiming or whatever if it becomes relevant.
Yeah.
Alright, Saint Shigmar, same deal. Although... Oh god, lag. None of these guys can see in... Hold on. I think he can technically see... My guy can see that guy? Question mark?
No, you can't see in the trenches, can you? I don't think you can.
Can you...
You can only see in the trench if you're like within 3 inches of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's true line.
What? Oh, all the refs are just suddenly coming out to the pasture.
Like,
I just got home.
I could steal my referee session.
See, I have this magical thing called a job I need to attend
Last
for most
session,
of the day.
we didn't have a ref. This session, we have every ref.
What do you mean you didn't have a ref? I was there last time
Who?
when you guys were setting us up.
I'm just kidding. Who? You were?
Died.
Oh my god, my Streamlab is catching Discord. Was it doing that yesterday?
No,
No.
I don't think it was.
Oh, leaf back.
That's scary,
Are you
Jeff.
streaming right now? I'm about to be. Oh, it's just my speaker died, so it just defaulted to my. Oh my god.
Defaults to whoever's saying the loudest slur at the moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're live.
Reminder. Soon, I'm gonna be in groping distance of Jeff. So if you have any suggestions, be sure to message me.
Touch his eyebrows for me. I always felt like he could
All right.
expand in that direction.
You don't deserve to touch my eyebrows.
Look, man, we can turn this eyebrow touching
Dashing sticky.
into a murder if you want.
Holy shit. Jeff, do what he wants. Let him have it. Just don't fight it.
Oh no, that's a Chappelle Show reference. Hey, we turned this right into a murder if you want.
Streaming. Ah.
Oh,
Fine.
damn it. I don't want to dash around that corner. I take that back. I stay up here.
That's a Chappelle Show reference. TV.
Chappelle's long dead. He's been canceled. To the max.
It's over for me. I've already
It's
been
not
beheaded. Alright. Billy the self-actualized man is gonna go for a little stroll, if you will. See, he doesn't need to play like Factorio or Hearts of Iron 4 anymore. He's done watching his animes. He's appreciating the world around him. And I think can potentially be sniped through this window. Not sure. No. Just barely not.
No, I was gonna say I can't. Oh, you mean from
where John the Carpenter is.
John the Carpenter doesn't have a gun.
Oh yeah. I was willing to overlook that for you. Parts, you need to
I thought
definitely
I
make sure you
changed
save
it,
your
but
list for...
the page didn't save the settings, I guess. So I don't know.
You definitely need to make sure you save your list. What Gorfang told me to do, which I've started doing, is you make a separate copy for each round of the game.
Yeah, I've noticed. I don't know what it is. I've noticed sometimes it'll like delete my warband for. I have no idea why.
Oh, that's
the
just
one
me. Just kidding. I'm
What?
just kidding. Yeah, I'm hacking into your thing.
No, I've noticed sometimes like if I have if I have tabs from it open and I close it, it won't save my progress or something. I don't know. So I always make copies
Okay,
of it
so
to make sure I have a perma one.
I think this is the end of round 1 here. But
Your turn
also
on, yeah.
this little, you see this party?
Yeah.
That's what happened to the last communicant who tried to go through this this path. All those guts. Anywho.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, so now we what? We delete our activation markers. Is this where he now deploys the rest of his team?
Anywhere on his like board edge. Yeah.
Oh, on the board edge. He has to be
Yes.
edged about it. Okay. I didn't say that. That's not...
You
Alright,
mean
moving
within my
on.
12 inches, or?
No. They place them touching the board edge. Like they just entered the board from that edge.
Okay.
and then once they activate, they can move away. You can place them anywhere on your side of the table, board edge.
Oh shit! I forgot to roll my dash for Saint Sigmar. Whatever.
It's too late.
It's all over, bros! It's not like this.
I want to put him there. It should be fine.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm done with those placements then. So now we gotta determine who goes first again.
Okay, it's a little scary, but not too scary, I suppose.
Is there a way to just make Steam big picture mode just not even have a button on Steam, so I can't even accidentally go into it?
Only if you're under 5'6", you get that ability. Sorry. They had to make it accessible for us little guys. We got little picture mode. It's actually 3 times as bad.
So I think I will still go first because you have 8 units and I have 7.
Are you counting the Fumo? I guess that doesn't
No.
matter. We both have a Fumo.
You never count the Child Crusaders for anything like that. Like morale. goes
So
first.
we may or may not, depending on Parthy here, have a situation where these 2 Fumos are going to be bayonet charging each other in these bloody trenches. If this happens, Jeff, I'm gonna have to have you point me to where I can like commission some art of that, some goofy artist.
Oh, I know a guy. I know a guy who would do that for you.
His name, oh god, his name is Merlogic.
I'll link you his scab later.
He says goodbye forever to you. So yeah, Parthy, it is your turn, man.
See.
You could try to shoot my guy, but you might get your anchorite taken the fuck out by your mines there. And it's your ranged guy. I could. I won't say nothing. I don't want to like use psychological warfare.
Does going into the trench cost an extra inch of movement?
No. Dropping down from anywhere is always free, but if you drop 3 or more inches, you take damage. Or more than 3 inches, you take damage. It's either exactly 3 is like the damage threshold, or it's over. I can't remember. But yeah, you drop 2 inches for free, basically.
Okay. We'll put him there, and he's within line of sight of Big Smoke.
Scoporamina zombie!
That's 20, and that is less than half of the autocannon.
What?
Yep. 20 inches.
And it's 48.
And the autocannon's 48.
Whatever.
Alright, and then... Do I want to do 5 shots, or do I just want to do the...
Do the 5. Come on,
3?
gamble.
So it's actually not correct. The Trent Compendium has the range wrong as 36.
Yo! Based
Wait,
with the
wow.
correction
The
favoring
actual
me.
range is 36.
Let's go. That's at long range, bud.
That's whatever.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do the risky
Do
one.
it. Do the risky action.
Yeah, we're gonna do...
Alright.
So it'll just be a +1
Plus
to range attack.
0, right?
No,
It's at long range. You have the sacred geometry.
Methodius Anchorites, I think, have a default +1.
No, they do
range.
not.
Do that? Alright.
They get a +1 if you pay for it. It's an item.
Yeah,
He-
he's got the geometry, so
He's
yeah,
got the
it's-
geometry, but it's still at long range.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
0
so
and they
it's gonna-
cancel
yeah,
it.
it's just a 0 then. Okay.
Yep, they
We'll go
cancel
to the
that.
first attack. Oh,
Nice.
Powerful.
Good. This is why
just as a heads up, the
I'm looking directly at the rulebook right now for the autocannon. That's what Parth has, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The rulebook itself says 48 inches. I'm looking directly at it.
Can't
It's-
lines as easily as he breathes.
I don't have time to look this up, but there's if you look at the other rules, they post in their Discord that are more recent than the actual rulebook, supposedly in 36.
Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I wasn't trying to snipe or anything like that. I just happen to have the
Thank you,
rulebook.
but I'm not busy. I can't look it up.
Personally, I appreciate like people holding us accountable, even if they get it
You're not
wrong.
being held accountable. It's these motherfuckers can't accurately put their rules. I'm still seeing.
Look, Dave, I can and cannot throw a grenade anywhere I want. Still not sure on that one.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go,
Harry-
big smoke!
Jesus.
Carrying the will of the
Oh.
scopolamine zombies on his back. Let's go.
That was sad.
Sorry, Parth.
I'm upset.
I'm
It'll be
happy.
fine.
Alright, I forget to change that. Okay, that's his activation then. I'm not gonna do anything else with him.
Sounds good. Let me just see if there's anything I need to take care of immediately. What is this, a sticky nun?
Yeah, and Stigmatic Nun.
Are you sure you don't want to, like, just give this guy the rifle? Like, I'm fine with that, man.
He
But,
doesn't have it, he doesn't have it.
okay, fair. I you know what? I respect your dang candor and integrity. I'm going to run my Anchorite Shrine into another mine. I think. Give me a half second to make sure that's what I want here. What is this thing? Oh, it's a melee, and that's...
It's probably better to run an elite into a mine for the extra XP you get from the glory, unless your Anchorite Shrine is randomly an elite.
It's not. He's not Methodius. You can't
I don't have enough, like, dudes to
you
cover
say
all
that,
those
Jeff.
mines.
You say that, Jeff, but I now have a gaping chest wound assassin from doing that exact thing.
That's
Alright.
a new problem.
So, Saint Nick thinks he sees a piece of coal or something over here. What's this? After he just got exploded on by the first one. Take a, how much space do I need here? What's the measure at?
You gotta move 2 inches within the mine.
2.1. Or, I guess 1 inch. 1 inch closer. Oh, I wonder what this will do. Alright, so it explodes.
It's
And
just a
then-
straight injury roll.
Or is it a dud?
Nope, it's a straight injury roll. No,
Five.
One blood marker.
Which gets reduced to 2.
See, Jeff, this is why they need a referee. This is the level of play on their own.
What are you talking about?
I said he takes 1 blood marker because I'm already including the combat help, and then you said no, it's reduced to 2.
By the armor.
Base reduced to 2 blood markers.
No,
Oh, you mean reduced to 2? The roll.
5
No, 'cause
reduced down to
you
2.
said no.
Poor thing! Are you calling me an idiot while you're not?
You all heard him. You all heard him. You all heard him.
Uh,
I think my interpretation's right. I think he's covering.
He's
for himself.
digging himself deeper, chat. So that's a 2 roll. Is that still a blood marker or no?
Yeah. It's only a 1. That's no result.
I see.
Or if you're rolling a 1 or getting reduced to 1
I
or
see.
less.
So he's now got me a glory. I've won a glory. He survived. Right? Or do I have that wrong?
Has he survived? You survived 2 mines, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, he survived 2 mines
Yeah,
so
you're
far.
Yep.
Your warband has 2 glory. Or not, 1 glory.
Perfect. And then using the after I exploded I can still move, right? There's nothing saying I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like-
can move.
Okay. I'm gonna move him here. And I'm gonna try to dash him a little bit. What the fudge? lag. Yo! I'm gonna move him just up a little bit, like here. 3.5. Actually, I might as well move him into the difficult terrain here. Parth, could you do the thing? Thanks, bud. Wait, that was probably a bad move to put him there. Whatever. How do I get my glory again? I gotta pull that up. Unless somebody wants to paste it into the... Oh, no, there's no room for it.
Is that your activation then?
Yes, sorry. There we go.
Okay. My turn. I'm gonna take my War Prophet. I'll move him into this trench right here.
Yeah. What you were trying to do last time.
And let's see. Just gonna make some automatic rifle attacks against the shrine.
Sure thing.
And he is under half. So I can roll at...
You don't add anything, it's just long range gives you a penalty.
Yeah. It'll just be a flat 0.
Sure.
First attack. That's a 10.
Cool.
Isn't a War Prophet range 2? Or...
I thought it was. It does
plus 2 for both.
Yeah. What are you talking
And then
about?
she's +2 and then short range, so no penalty, and unless they're in cover, it should be rolling
It's
4
definitely
dice.
in cover.
Yeah, 3. So yeah, you should be rolling a +1.
I'll re-roll that then.
You just did a +2 though.
Yeah,
That's fine.
do a +1. No, do a +1. Like I said, the way I want it to do, if you rolled the wrong thing, you just have to re-roll. It's the simplest way to do it.
Alright, I'll do a +1.
First one.
It just kept getting worse every time.
I literally did.
Really?
Pray we don't alter the roll further.
Alright. So that doesn't hit. We'll do the second attack. And that's a 10. So that one hits. And then incendiary ammo, and then just a flat 0 to hit, or flat 0 for injury.
Yep.
That's 8.
It's nice.
Neat. So that's reduced down to a 5.
Yeah.
He
So you
does
take-
have incendiary rounds too.
So what does this mean?
It's a fire attack. Take an extra marker.
So I'm at 3 markers?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't go down. Don't drop the slope.
I'll do loudspeakers. I need to roll a +2.
Yeah, it's a +2 roll. Risky though.
That's an 8.
Alright.
So
Who do
all
you want to
models
move?
within 8 inches can move 3 inches.
Well, it's directly. They got to move towards the nearest enemy, or at least the most efficient path.
You move.
And I can choose. I have to move every model, or can I choose who I want to move?
You
You don't
choose...
have-
Yeah, you don't have to move a model. It's optional. But if they do move, they have to move to the most efficient path, directly towards I think their closest model.
It's the closest thing they see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't have line of sight, you don't. Towards it.
I see an enemy mine.
I'll leave. Oh. I'll move. Here. That should be good. And that's his activation.
Powerful.
His Churikin.
Poor thing. Alright, shit. I might be screwed here. I was gonna try to medkit this guy, but I don't think Billy's gonna get there in time. In that case, I'll do what any self-respecting parent would do. I will send Patchouli forwards. Oh shit, that doesn't measure it, right?
Oh, here. Right click and go into toggles. It's measurement. I'll turn it on for parts too.
Oh,
I
what the
forgot.
fudge?
That's not on by default. Yeah, that's how that's how it's not like a programming thing. It's just a default thing. You can put that on anything in Foundry.
Okay, I'm
actually.
touching the makeshift defense tool. I believe. Call me wrong if you dare, and I will shoot. I will shoot this thing at what is that? A -4 because it's long range.
Should just be -3.
Oh, yeah,
what
you're
would
right,
you get
-3.
What would you get a fourth dice from?
I don't know, man. I thought we were -3s to begin with. To be with you.
No, the kids are -2.
Oh my god, I was for a second
They
thinking
missed.
she might. Yeah. So she missed the other Toho.
Yes.
What's your turn gonna be, buddy?
Okay. I'm gonna take this pension
Pension
roll
fund?
I'm gonna move them into the trench, and I'm just gonna have them fire at the shrine.
Okay. Is there anything I need to know about Conrad?
Nope.
Okay. I hope you hit the goat.
That is under half. So I'll just roll a flat 0.
Yes. No, wait, a -1. Because he's in
Is it
cover.
-1? Is he?
Look at his base. It's touching like 3 different things. Is
You know-
that not cover?
The
Is that
cover
cover?
has to actually obscure you. You're sitting on top of it.
Well,
In retrospect, thinking back at it, it's probably best that those guns got nerfed from 48 to 36 inches. They already strike 3 times a turn, and don't they ignore armor?
They don't.
No,
They
indeed.
I think they do, don't they? They have no. They have
No,
+1 to
yeah,
injury.
no,
That's what it is.
Rendering.
Yeah.
I
That's still
mean,
huge. Like,
I guess it doesn't really fully cover him, but it obscures
I
like
mean,
his
I
toe.
will say. So in the future, the cover does have to actually obscure you. So like if or like obscure lineup. What's shooting at you?
This guy.
Yeah, like so. For example, yeah, whatever. I'd say yeah, because it's rubble. It probably does obscure you, especially since
It
you
does,
shoot
yeah.
French. Yeah.
Alright, I'll reroll it with a -1 then.
We just need to be touching terrain to get cover. The only exception for this is being at a height. Like if you're on top of a building, the building is not inherently giving cover.
That's what I thought because I remembered asking in a previous match, like literally, if
5.
I thought I asked someone and they
I was
just did
wrong.
that.
We updated the rules later. It specifically says height does not give cover.
well, no, but okay,
I
so
reported about this like last week.
listen, so we're sure, so like if, for example, just for example, right? Like if I have a guy here, let's say, right? Let me copy and paste. Whatever, the activated token. He's touching this building. He gets cover from a guy here. Is that what you're saying, Jeff?
No. The cover has to obscure hardware model from the guy shooting it to a dude.
Because I could have swore I had a guy that basically was just only like his side was touching a thing and he
If you
still
got
got.
rules questions, refer to the rules.
Okay.
I'm telling you what it is. It's just it has to touch cover, and it has to be obscuring.
Well, then I'll let Parth be the judge if whether he deems it obscuring or not. Because I don't want to like rip a hit from him, like by going actually. So up to you, Parth.
I mean, in this case, like, it's a big old incorrect shrine. I don't think it's really being obscured at all.
Well, they don't mean like the entire model. It's not like 40k where it's like, oh, you have to cover half the model. It's just, or Infinity, you just have to have it obscuring it all.
Would the rubble be considered obscuring then?
I guess technically, because it's bricks up. My weird thing is that you're standing on top of the rubble.
That's only
Yeah.
because my model would fall if I didn't. Because it's not like meshed out.
Whatever.
Like, I'll show you.
I'll say it.
there you go.
Cover.
Yeah. The cover.
Yeah, with that, he'd definitely be cover privilege.
That'll be his activation.
Sorry, Parthy. Okay. I'm going to take Big Smoke. And I'm going to move him out of the difficult terrain, so that's 4 right there. 4. Hold on. Let me see something before I... Which direction do I need to go here? Whatever. Okay, not close enough yet, but I'm gonna dash him. Come on. Yes! 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 Alright. He's gonna go all the way to, like, here? Hold on. It's like the minimum to get in range of that mine. This seems good to me. So I went 3 so far. And then I can go another 3 after this, but let's roll the injury first to see if he... I mean, he'll still be around regardless, but go ahead and injure him.
That's 6. Does that hit or no?
It's gonna be at a minus... Well, wait, he has got martyrdom pills. So that's, what, a -4 total?
Did you use them before starting? Because that's why I had stated that I used them at the beginning of my combat.
I assume that, like, if you put them onto the unit, that's you using them for that battle, no?
I just remember the rules saying that you had to, like, declare that you were using them at the beginning, because I did that in my first fight. I didn't declare using them, so I still had them.
Oh.
Because you have to buy them every time you use them.
I mean, I would hope that I declared it. I couldn't honestly tell you, since it's been a couple days, whether I did or didn't. But I mean, I've got them on him right here.
I remember specifically that you didn't say it. Because I said it for mine, you didn't say it for yours.
I wasn't aware I needed to, like, fucking declare it.
I'd say for this match, since you paid for it and have it on the model,
Like,
you
I
can
built
use
it, I bought it specifically because I was gonna have this guy hit mines. If I knew I needed to declare it, I would have just said it.
I would say in the future, remember to declare your consumables. But...
If Orphane says it's fine, then it's fine then.
I mean, it is kind of bullshit that Parthy got screwed over in his match, though. I think it'd only be fair if I did as well, but, like...
Yeah, if you want.
I don't know. I don't want it. I want my martyrdom pills.
Alright, they'll get your martyrdom pills then.
If I get my martyrdom pills, this guy has a gun. Like, I don't...
Alright, we can do that then. If you feel more comfortable with it like that, then that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll give John the Carpenter a gun.
Yeah, that feels better. At least somehow, like, karmically. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous that you have to declare it, but I guess that makes sense. I just figured it'd be self-evident when you put them onto the thing, like a consumable is only there for then, but I will keep mind of that. Okay, so, well, either way, I don't think it matters. What do martyrdom pills even do? It's a minus...
It's -1 to
I don't
your
think it even
injury
matters.
roll.
You don't like that martyrdom pills.
What, Jeff?
It's one of the strongest items in the entire game, so it's -1 dice to injure, and it also makes you fearless.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very good.
That's injury rolls suffer -1.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
guess then you would re-roll it at a -1. And then it'd be -3 from that. I mean, it's actually
That's a
worse.
The rerolls are just getting progressively
Alright, so
worse.
that's a 4. What does that mean for Mr. Big Smoke?
He just gets a blood marker, right?
Yeah, but how many?
Yeah.
I never know how many.
Should just be 1, I believe.
Okay.
It's always 1 blood marker, unless it has something like fire, gas, or shrapnel. Or if you're already downed, it's an extra blood marker. Remember right?
Alright, he's gonna finish his dash up there. Like that, having eaten that mine.
I'm gonna go to my next turn. We're gonna go with this shrine, and I'm just going to move him up.
Nice. For Parthy's benefit, isn't it that like Anchorite shrines can just like walk over trenches pretty much? Like they don't take the movement hit? Or am I mistaken?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
I'm gonna roll to dash. Actually,
Fuck you
can
guys,
shrines charge?
Yes, but I think you already moved. Unless you wanted to make that your dash by rolling the dash. Unless I'm wrong, right?
Correct. Your charge, you can't move in. Your charge is like what your move is. If you want to charge, you have to. You don't have to start with the charge, but you can't move and charge. You can dash and charge.
So if you rolled your
okay.
dash right now, Parthy, and you succeeded, this guy could still charge. Just so you know.
We're gonna do that. Roll the dash.
Yo! Oh, I thought that was a 12!
I thought that too. I
I
was
thought
like,
that was a
nice.
12! Oh, there's skulls.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Part.
I mean, it happens.
Suffer.
That's my second pair of snake eyes.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you, Parth. Oh, your second pair?
We're brothers in arms, Dave.
No, we're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness.
If it's a bad luck elitist, nobody else can have bad luck except for him.
True.
Okay, so... Panic
I
Rookie.
finally know a fraction of what Dave feels.
Yeah, I'm like stubbing my toe on fucking Lego structures over here on a daily basis, bro. I'm back like that guy with the fedora where the girl's like, oh, everybody's so mean to me because one person called her ugly and he's tipping the fedora saying sorry. He's got like 500 arrows sticking out of his back. That's me.
I've got 2.8 more movement here. I just set off the mine. Parthy, if you don't mind blowing up Panic Rookie.
There, let's go ahead and blow him up.
Wait, is that a dud or is it real?
That's a 6. Do 6s hit or no?
6 is hit.
It's an injury.
No.
It's an injury, Parth. It's
Yeah.
not a...
Yeah, mines are auto hit.
Dodged
Injury.
it. I'd win.
My bad.
Yeah. So that's
Bouncing Betty?
a-
Vietnam? Nah. I'd win. I'm quicker.
Yeah, that's a blood marker. Or
I'm the
2 if he doesn't
hopscotch
have a helm.
champion. I'm killer at jump rope.
He doesn't have a helm. Yeah, he doesn't have a helm, so it's 2 blood markers.
There we go. Easy. Just copied him from the other guy. Wait,
Is that your activation then?
did my communicate have 1 blood marker while he... No, he didn't have any. That's right. Yeah, that's my activation. No, wait. I'm gonna dash. For glory.
Dash.
Yeah. Oh, he still has
All right.
2.8. Sorry. So he still has 2.8. Let's see what that gets.
You can only get the glory from hitting 2 mines once. You don't get
What?
it each time.
Wait. Is this true, guys? Can I get some referee call here?
What do you mean referee call? I am the referee, and that is how it works.
Can I get a second opinion?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's true.
You can only get glorious actions once per
Alright.
game.
Shit,
Or once per
okay.
game by 1 month.
Damn, dude. Okay, that's why I was gonna have these guys both eat all these mines. What the fuck? Okay.
Thanks for eating my mines for me. Love
That'd be
you.
That'd be retarded. Oh yeah, I'll take my 5 glory from just walking through all
Yes, I was like, oh, I'm gonna finally catch up to Gorfang. I'll get a Scripture Guardian. I was already planning my victory. All right. Well,
Yeah.
shit.
Shout outs to this name I've never heard before winning the raffle. Ah! I saw the
Yeah, who
D,
the
I was
fuck is
excited.
that?
It's Delchan. Have you never seen Delchan?
No.
No.
I do like that. You have like
Fine.
20. You have like 20 people in your stream there from like what 7 yesterday.
Well, it's raffle. I
So-
showed in like 20 servers too.
I'm gonna go that direction
Yeah.
instead.
Hopefully it works.
Yep.
So, what is the law on blast objects? To clarify.
You mean like the range?
You have to target a model unless the weapon itself specifically allows you, like the artillery witch, to target a spot.
Okay. Well, I will dash Panic Rookie. Successfully.
You're dashed out of here. What the fuck?
And, I'm gonna dash him. Like, there. What the fuck?
Just barely out of range. I'm fucking watching
Ogre.
you, mister.
Ogre.
Alright, he is. That's as best as the mesh will allow. He is touching the truck.
Yeah, so he has cover.
I don't
And-
think so.
Let's see. Yeah, he can't do anything else, right? You can't throw at long range or whatever. Alright. That's it for him.
No mollies for you.
Not yet. Next turn, if you don't stop me.
Alright, I'll go to my turn. Hold on. Let me double check something. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. This trench pilgrim, John the Carpenter, has his gun. And he's gonna take a shot. Which is over half range. And is cover.
Yo, let's
So
go.
that will be a -2.
Time for mollies, bro. I hope you're hungry.
So just roll a hit. And that's a miss.
Delicious, delicious Molotovs.
And I'm just gonna keep him there.
Sure. Gonna dash my ding dong. Saint Shigmar. Wait, laying on hands, do I have to be in range, or is like what? I can just do it to anybody, or what? What's the deal with that?
Hold on.
You can do it to anybody in range of you, I believe.
Like they have to be touching me, right, or what?
6 inches, isn't it?
Within
For lay
6
on hands?
inches.
Yo, then I lay on hands on the big smoke man.
And that's you.
Just roll a d3,
remove
right?
D3 blood markers.
Yeah. So here we go. 1. You know,
I
that's
think
actually-
it's still an action, isn't it? Or
No, I don't think so.
It's an action, yes. It's
Is it?
2 dice. You gotta pass
Yeah.
on a 7. It's not a risky action though, so it's an in your turn.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
it's with a successful action, you may remove D3 blood markers.
Nope.
You rolled that with +2 as well, you cheater. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
No, you don't. You do not roll it with a +2.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You
last
don't,
week-
no.
Oh, then so I should re-roll it then, huh?
Yeah.
Did Jeff just say that I was supposed to? Because I felt like I was coerced into doing
Reroll
that.
it. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Reroll that shit. It's 2
Yeah, you
dice.
reroll.
That's the action.
Oh no,
You
I'll
re-roll.
re-roll
Yeah.
it. Hey, I got a 10. Oh no.
You do have to keep the D3 though.
Yeah, that's
since
fine.
You rolled that legit. So you get 1 blood marker.
Alright. So, he did that, now he's gonna dash. It really sucks not having an instrumental, man. Damn, it's like equidistant. It's not quite as helpful as I need it to be. Hold on. I just want to see. So, if my model would get the communicant from here, because I can,
Yeah,
cle-
shit,
I
if
can
the mine
clearly
will
get,
hit it.
I can clearly get close enough to get hit by the mine, as we can see.
He's not within 3, so you're fine.
Yeah, the communicant's not within 3, so if you move within range of the mine, only your prophet's gonna get hit.
I mean,
Well,
technically the communicant.
What I'm
will take
looking for the
hit.
bodyguard. Is what I'm
Oh,
trying
and
to-
then the 1 inch.
Yeah.
1 inch. Oh, hold on. Let me turn on. I'm in 2D mode. You're exactly 1 inch away from the War Prophet right now. So if
I
you
mean,
move
but that one's
in,
curved clearly. Let me see if I can not snap it.
I think it's still 1 inch because it's 2 inch. You have a. Because that 2 inch from the center of one to the center of the other, and I think I don't know.
Yeah, I think I don't activate. Well, but I don't know. I feel like
They're
that's
0.6 inches away from each other right now.
okay.
So that's
1
within
inch is
range.
here. 1 inch would be right here. I'm measuring it right now. So,
Yeah, so they're within range of each other for whatever the thing is.
so yeah, if you move into the mine, you would be in range for bodyguard.
I think I'm. If we're doing it like that, I think I'm already in range.
Yeah,
Could
you're
you-
already in range of the mine.
So does
Yeah,
that set it off
you're-
then?
Yeah, it would.
All right. Roll to injure. I guess -1 because it's the martyrdom pills. As I said, I built my whole army around. I was like thinking about this. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Ouch. So that's 7.
That, yeah. So that's down. So he takes a blood marker and goes down. And if he doesn't have a combat helm, it's a second blood marker for
Oh,
I think the
shrapnel.
the communicant cross counts as a combat helm, a
Oh,
gas
yeah.
mask, a copper
Right.
road, a brapper
Yeah.
road, or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Forgot about that.
okay. So he.
There really needs to be a down marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets downed, and then Just one blood marker then.
Yep.
So now we're at what? Oh, just 2 again.
He's still at 2. He was at 1. Yeah, he's back up to 2
Yeah. Okay.
after milk.
And then this is exploded?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn then?
For him, yes.
Let's go ahead and move to Raymond. And Raymond, can I move him closer? And that's still gonna be over. That's fine. There'll be a -2 to hit.
Well,
That's a
everybody
7.
loves Raymond. Look at him go. He actually got a hit off. What the fuck?
Yep. And then injury should just be a flat roll.
Far be it from me to
Yeah.
remind you, but never mind. I was gonna say you had 3 blood markers, but you rolled before I could stop
that
you.
He was shooting a bolt action. You'd definitely want to just take, like, wasting blood markers on a machine armored thing on someone
Yeah.
shooting a bolt action. That's like a waste. You want to get
You could
bloodbath.
take my. He has bloodbath. He has 3 blood markers. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not down. You're not. You
Oh.
have. It's 6 markers if they're not down. 3 if they're down.
Then what does it do? It
Right,
just
that
takes him out of
is-
action.
That's Raymond.
Bloodbath gives it. It works like your cross, the Catherine wheel. You add 3
Oh.
dice together
Sure.
instead of picking the best 2.
Makes sense.
Because with
Um,
that, you can down someone with machine armor pretty reliably.
Right.
It's his turn, so you're up to move.
Richard Reed is gonna roll his dash first. Actually,
Are you checking to see if you'll get shot from the window?
I'm checking to see if I can get to the wall here so that you don't have a shot on me. And I think I can, so I think I'm gonna move him here.
Were you trying to go here, or are you trying to
Yeah.
go outside?
No, I'm trying to go where you pointed.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna dash first. No, I'm gonna go outside first.
Well, if you...
I'm gonna have to take a risk. Whoops, wrong person. Time to dash. He gets a +1. Because he's crazy. Yes!
And you got it. Get to the wall and take that delicious cover.
Thank you, sir!
Face the wall.
Alright, is that his action then?
See, this turn was luring you into the false sense of security.
That's his
Once
turn.
you're in short range of the guns, you're done.
That could be true. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the fight plans out.
Okay. I can move the Child Crusader, or I can move my nun. I'll go ahead and move my nun. Let's see.
Saw a picture of like a bunch of Toho's like waist deep in like trench mud, and like one's falling off the plank into the trench mud. It made me sad to watch, to look at, to view with my eyeballs.
here. Is that 3 inch? That's so. Oh, because it's fucking.
Remember,
here.
Stiggy goes up to 8.
I just forget because like I lift her up in the air and it's already counting it as 3 inches.
Oh, right. Here, let me help you. So that was 4, it looks like. That's like 2.3. You have another 4 to go, and you can still go out more, I think.
I'm gonna have her climb up. Which
Okay.
that I don't have to. Do I have to roll anything for her to climb up? I don't think so, right? Because it's the trench walls have the.
You can climb trenches for free. If it's anything else, you have to roll for it.
Okay. It's not 4. Five. 8. And then. It's not within range, is it? It is. It's a dud.
Oh, you.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dash. Will they +1?
Sure. Yo!
No dash.
Sister Thesia did not practice her calisthenics.
So ogre.
Alright, that's Sister Thesia.
Alright. Billy the self-actualized man is gonna walk over here, and he is going to attempt to dash. He's contemplating things.
Yeah. Too deep in thought.
Alright. You gotta move your child crusader.
Well,
Pardon.
I'm gonna have her. Well, she sees the shrine and she's going. It's time to put on my big boy boots.
Oh. Okay. Do I get a glory for
Remember?
killing his Fumo?
No, you only get glory from having Thumos. Either if you capture theirs or
Can-
protect your own.
can I
And
capture
this
his?
Yeah, you can capture each other's Fumos, even if you're like a Fumo faction.
Alright, Parthy, you broke the gentleman's agreement. I'm taking your Fumo.
This mine is a dud.
Wonderful.
And then
And any model can capture them except for the other Fumos.
You gotta charge me.
yeah, I'll go ahead and charge.
We don't have to charge, you can just shoot.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
think
You're just required to attack them if in range. You aren't required to like suicide charge
That is true.
unless you only have melee weapon.
It's just
Anyway.
a bayonet, so I'm gonna -2 that roll.
Well, you can shoot. If you want to just shoot
Yeah.
from afar.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have him shoot.
Oh, to imagine if he just
I think
walks
it's at a
out,
-3
rolls a-
because I'm in cover, no?
Is it?
What is he shooting
Yeah.
at? Yeah, the anchor. Yeah.
If I were to rotate him like this wall kind of.
Yeah. Hits! Oh no.
Wow.
Dude, watch him roll
Wow.
a 12 here and just blow your anchorite's head off of this fucking
Oh
Fumo.
my god. So now it's a -D1 to injury.
If
Yeah.
he's got the martyrdom, yeah. Let's see those triple
No, it's not
sixes.
a. It's not a -1 to injury.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it is.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, the musket is -1. injury.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
5.
I
So it
got,
just does a blood marker.
So is that 2, right? And then that makes it. Okay.
Yeah, you're.
Alrighty. That's my activation.
That wasn't bad, honestly. That's probably the most useful I've seen a Chad Crusader be.
So
Imagine if
refs.
you rolled 3 6s and just blew there.
If I detonate right here, do I get like all of his dudes pretty much?
What do you mean detonate? Oh, do you have a prisoner?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. What's the range on it?
It's 3
It's
inches.
got a reach.
Blast 3.
It's 3. The guy within an inch takes the full 3 dice to injure. Everybody else takes 2 dice to injure.
Yeah. I think you would. You just need to touch the model, right? Not their base. If it's like vertical, because they're in trenches, you know. I think you would hit the War Prophet, the Anchorite. I think you could
I
manage to
actually
hit
just figured
2
out.
models.
I'm gonna stand him here when it happens, and that way I'll be within one of everybody, and I'll just let the
You
trench.
get that far.
Well, parts. He's gonna be my very first activation. I probably
Oh,
shouldn't
you
have
still
said
have
that.
to. You still have to do your nun.
I know, and I have to do. My final guy is gonna put pressure on you here. Let's see, which direction do I want to pump that at? I really want that Fumo now, so I'm sorry, Parth. But, I'm going for it.
Okay.
Let's see here. How do I...
So you still have the prisoner to move. And you have King Boomy, and then you have your
Yes.
nun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move him here. And then... dashing. Perfect. I should give him bonus movement speed now.
This is bad. You just blew your crit on nothing. Now you're never gonna roll it again. That's how it works.
Here we go. Actually, no, I will keep him there. Keep him in the cover. Okay. That's him, and then now my nun, right? And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Would she be considered to be in cover from the Anchorite Shrine here?
I don't think so, because you're not like, because you to be in
It's
cover
true
you would
line
have
of
to be
sight. Well,
touching
not
that
cover,
wall.
sorry, but like out of line of sight.
Oh, probably because the other anchorite, your anchorite's in the way. Well, not anymore. He's gone. Sorry.
Oh, true line of sight. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just that little,
Yeah.
the little cone.
No,
Yo,
can't
he
be
popped
seen
back
as-
up like a fucking.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, okay.
Grab him. Hold him back up.
Roll a dash.
I will. Give me a second. Stop rushing me, Parth.
Let me see those. Let me see that fucking nun run out here.
You wanted to see
Got
it.
Yeah, do it.
She's been to the island. No, she hasn't. That's not loreful. Okay. I think she's pretty much safe here.
And that's your nun.
That's my nun.
Yep.
She's not safe. She's within Fumo range.
Wait. She's got a Warcross. Can I throw it over the wall?
No.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll start my turn. So we still have the same amount of models.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah. What's up?
I'm not gonna backseat game. Sorry. It's up to you what you want to do.
I'm thinking about using my War Prophet just to get the loudspeaker activation. Have him fire some shots.
Yeah. I guess she does have the good gun.
But the prisoner behind there. I don't like the.
He is very fervent in his beliefs.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna activate the War Prophet. Let's start with him using his automatic rifle against the shrines. It's gonna be he's 2 ranged, but he is behind cover.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna make both attack actions against it, so it's just gonna be a +2. Or no, +1, my bad. First shot.
Hits.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Now it'll be roll the injury.
Yep.
Just be a flat 0.
9.
Fuck. That's a 6. All in told, but that's still bad.
2 blood markers. You are now at 6.
Jeez.
So.
It just says 1 on the dice.
Now, I could bloodbath it, but that's on the
Yeah.
injury roll, right?
Yes, you need to hit first.
Alright, so we'll do a +1 for the hit. That's a
Damn!
9.
You hit. Let me double check real quick. Yeah.
Alright.
So he's not down. So bloodbathing him. You'll use all 6 of the blood markers, and you will roll a +1, but you will ignore the auto result it tells you, and you will add the 3 dice together.
Come on,
It's
chat. We
like
gotta
how the
vote
Catherine roll
for
works.
Brian's shoe.
Okay. So we'll
And
This
that
he
will-
cannot do.
Yep, +1, and you are adding these 3 dice together.
Thou shalt kill.
Oh, that's fucking depressing. A 9.
Oh.
And
Reduced
Oh
to
my
a 6.
god.
yeah, so he takes so he's just down to 2 blood markers.
What the fuck, dude?
Booming 120 decibels. Thou shalt not kill. It says they're
So
fucking.
depressing.
I'm sorry, Parth.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can you get more than 6 markers?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so it was the right play to bloodbath. Okay, I was about to say, I was thinking maybe you could have given an 8 marker instead.
shafted
Okay.
roll. Alright, we're gonna +2 for
Yeah.
a loudspeaker. That's an 8, so that'll go off. We're gonna move him 3 inches.
It says 4.
Yeah, but it's lifting him an inch.
Oh,
in the
you're
air.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So I can move him there. And that's all I'm gonna move. I don't have anything else I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna end my activation there.
Okay.
And there's nothing else I can really do with them, so. All on
Okay.
you.
Yep.
What will you do now, Outrage?
What will I do now?
You capture the child? You martyr your bomb prisoner? What will you do?
I'll do both. Also, did you put your marker down? Activate.
Yeah.
No,
You see it?
for the anchorite.
No.
The anchorite didn't activate. He
Oh
got moved
yeah,
on
yeah,
loudspeaker.
yeah. That's true. That's true, huh?
I did
So what is
loudspeakers.
it for climbing through a window again?
If it's less than if it's 1 inch or less, it's free. If it's more than 1 inch, you have to use the climb thing. So
Less than 1
you
inch.
just go through. Yeah, so you just go through. So you just move over it freely. You go straight over it for free, and then you drop down the 2 inches or whatever for free. So it doesn't take you any extra movement to go through the window. Basically, you just teleport from here to here.
Okay.
You don't
So
count
I'm gonna
them.
roll dash on him first, and then I'm
Sure.
gonna charge.
If he moves past my shrine, does he have to take a melee hit from it?
No, because you only take melee hits if you're in melee combat with the thing,
Okay.
and you can only enter melee combat by charging or being charged by something. Typically, there's weirdo niche exceptions to like specific units and items.
The
Like
War
usual.
Prophet himself and loudspeaker you into melee.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you actually can't enter within 1 inch of him to be in melee range unless you are entering melee with him.
I'm gonna when I succeed on my charge, or whether I do or don't, as long as I succeed on my dash, as soon as I get in range, I'm going to, because I can do it at any point in the activation. I'm gonna trigger the bomb.
Yes.
Come on.
Fail.
Ooh.
Oh.
So this is my question for you. Why are you charging when you don't have to charge to activate the bomb? You don't have to be in melee.
Wait, I don't.
He's not charging, he's dashing.
I was dashing.
What?
Whatever you want, you don't have to activate the bomb.
Yeah, you don't have to be in melee.
No,
That's
oh my god, you guys! I understand that. I'm just during the charge, it will get me closer to where I need to be if I need that.
Yeah.
That's all. But I failed my charge regardless, so that's a moot point.
I'm gonna have a stroke, Jeff.
Alright,
Nice.
my point
You
is
fucking-
you don't have to charge because you don't have to enter the melee range. You have a. I guess you do it. No, I guess he does have to charge if he wants to get the extra damage, right?
Yeah,
You
I
can't
want
enter
to be
yeah,
within
that's right.
one thingy.
Yeah.
of him.
That's a good point, actually.
so
Okay.
I want to charge his shrine with mine.
Yes. You just roll the. It's 6. It's your movement plus a d6, and you would just go to here because you want to avoid the rubble.
Yeah. Okay, so I
So
just
you would
roll-
move. You actually can't fail this because it's 4 inches to reach here. Because your minimum charge is 4 inches, and 4 inches would take you to here, which is within 1 inch. So you actually can't fail this.
Oh,
So
I don't even have
yeah,
to
it's your
roll.
movement. Yeah, it's your movement plus a d6. So actually, sorry, your minimum charge here is 7. Or it would be 4 even crossing through the rubble, and it'd be 7 without crossing the rubble. So basically, there's no way to fail your charge here.
I just roll a flat 0, and then
Just roll 1 die. You don't roll 2d6. Charging isn't an action, or it's an action, but you
Got a
don't
one.
roll like
I saw
you don't
that
roll a
part.
2d6. So yeah, 4. So your charge distance is 10 inches. So and you just move to there. You make it in.
moving here.
Yep.
And he's going to charge into the shrine.
Yep.
Have him. Let's see. probably just use the Catherine wheel. Also, Stonebreaker.
You use both parts. You use both.
I use both.
You use both.
Yeah, but you have to choose the order you use them because they're risky. So if you flub one,
Well, we'll do the Catherine wheel because it's
+1 to hit.
yeah. Well, it's gonna be because he has 2 melee dice as well.
Yeah.
+3.
because
Go ahead and roll
the
it.
second one you attack with is your offhand, and you want to attack with the non-offhand. The Catherine wheel's better, so
Go
you
ahead
want it to hit.
We'll go with
Yeah.
the Catherine wheel first,
Yep.
so it'll be a +3.
That is a hit on 11.
Thank God it's not a crit.
So you're rolling 3d6 and picking the best. You may want to use the blood markers here. Up to you, because if you down him,
I'm gonna use
'Cause
the
this-
markers.
so yeah, you use the 2 blood markers. You're gonna roll. Don't roll +1 since you're using the blood marker. You're rolling. If I remember right, you roll +2, and you're gonna pick the 3 best die from that, right?
If that sounds
Or-
right.
How does that work? Jeff, do you remember off the top of your head how Catherine wheel works with extra dice?
It's you just add it. It's the top 3 dice.
But you don't add when you're adding extra die. You don't add like even more on top of it.
So it'll be +2 and then
It's only every 3 dice.
It's only every 3.
Yeah, so +2 means you roll 5 dice. You add the top 3 dice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I roll.
Yeah,
Plus
it
2.
explodes. It says on the
Yeah, so roll- so-
the third dice is still sit.
So yeah. So roll +3, and you pick the 3
Wait,
highest.
it is
of
+3?
these, I think.
Jeff?
just described.
It's
So that's
it's 3 dice base, so it'll be your 2 normal, and then it's +1 dice. So it's also
so it's
+1.
6,
Oh,
a
so-
3, and a 4.
Hold on, Parth. Jeff just said it's actually just a +1 for some reason.
No, he's using blood markers on his Catherine wheel injury. That's my point.
Yeah,
So-
you just
yeah.
it starts with +1, and then each blood marker is another +1.
Yeah. So then I got a 3, a 4,
Yeah.
a 3, and a 6.
Okay.
So that's
13. Are we
Yep.
sure that he did this right, Jeff? Real quick.
Oh my god, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I'll double check it.
Because that will be a taken out of action.
I mean, you still have your tough, don't you?
No.
Yes. Yeah, he does.
Oh, we took the tough off of it earlier, didn't
No,
we?
you
you
killed
killed-
his body.
You
He's
killed
the
femur
slave on the
breaking.
wheel.
Femur
Oh, the slave
broker.
on the wheel.
Yeah, that was the. Remember
So
the dude?
now we take the tough off.
Yeah.
On occasion, a roll will ask you to total more or less than 2d6. Okay, yeah. You roll the normal pool. Yeah, modify the dice pool as normal and keep the highest or lowest number of die equal to the number of die in the starting pool. For example, if it asks you to roll a total of 3d6 with +1 die, you would roll 4 die and keep the 3 highest. So yeah, that's correct. Roll 5, take 3 highest.
Okay. All right. His toughness is gone. Does that remove the blood markers?
He used them, but you are back down, so you take 2, I think, because you... Or just 1 now, just 1.
Okay, and then now we'll make a hit with the Bonebreaker Mace.
Oh
And
no.
So it's... Yeah, it's 2, and then -1 because this is an offhand attack, but he is down, so it's +1. So it
it's
cancels
gonna
out.
be- It'll be a +1 or a +2.
It'll be +2 because you're 2 base. You're losing 1 because this is a second attack, but you're gaining 1 for down, which cancels that out. So it's just 2.
Here's the go to hit, and that's a hit.
All right. I would highly.
I'll probably use the blood marker again.
You may as well try for it because if you can kill him right here, that's huge.
And then
Doesn't that have 2 shrines anyways?
Me?
No.
No. I can have the
Parth has
potential to
2.
have 2, but I don't actually have 2.
I thought you would have bothered it.
He had
With
his-
what money?
I'll do. It'll just be +1 for the
Bro.
hit roll.
Early round
Yes.
exploration, so good.
That's
So when you said that.
You
so
told me
that's
that so many times.
Hold on. So that's 10. What does Bone Breaker do? It's +1.
It's just +1 dice to injure. It's an offhand,
Oh.
and then it also is.
Oh,
Action,
Oh,
so
so he should have rolled +2 if he's using a blood
Oh.
marker.
I'll re-roll it then.
Yeah.
If you already
No,
rolled
no.
plus
Yeah.
dice, just add an extra dice.
Okay,
Nope,
I
nope,
thought it
he
was.
did the reroll. I'm fine with this.
He needs to do it
That's-
again. He did a
That's not
1.
the correct re-roll anyway.
I mean, he's already rolled lower.
Uh,
You're still armor 3 against this, so you need some. Yeah, 6. So that's just another. That result. Yeah, it's just blood marker 6, right? Yeah. So yeah, you just stay at the same thing. You gain it. He uses the blood marker. You gain a blood marker. Like I said, it's always worth the shot doing it when they're down like that. Like at worst, because if you could kill him outright, that would have been big.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my
And
turn,
That'll
right?
be,
You came.
That'll be the ink, right?
That was good though. You took tough off him and down him.
I am going
Get down.
to.
To Dougie
Well, now
Doug.
my nun has a Molotov. She could have thrown it earlier.
Yeah.
One's gonna have Molotov, sorry.
Huh?
They can only have war crosses and pistols as the ranged weapon.
That is true.
Then why did we give her a Molotov earlier? How could you fucking
didn't
like
know.
this?
It's just a war cross instead. It costs the same amount.
Okay, so we'll just have to change that out later. I'll go ahead and do that right now while you're doing your turn.
So would right here hit all 3 of these guys or no?
No. It's gonna hit.
It'll hit
If you can hit, you can either go like here and hit both of them.
Yeah, I see.
Or over here and hit them. Because that gap is that gap alone is almost 4 inches
Right.
between the two sides. I guess if you went in the dead center, you can hit the War Prophet and the one guy in the other trench, but 2 is the best you're gonna get here. You may not actually be able to go out of that window now, because you can't go within an inch of the anchorite unless you're charging him.
Huh? Is
Because
that true?
that's the engagement range. You can't go within someone's engagement range unless you're engaging them. From my understanding, if I'm remembering right.
What if it's a dash? He's engaged. No, hold on. He's engaged, Gorfing. What are you talking about?
Yes, but he still has a zone of control around.
Yeah. That was also like part of the reason for charging him up here is that I cuck him out of going out of that window.
Yep. A model
Yeah,
cannot
you have
enter
to-
melee combat within 1
Yeah.
inch of enemy model unless it charges.
You have
can
to
not
either
leave
take
melee combat.
a melee hit from the shrine or eat a mine.
Yeah, because if
Wait,
you
he
go
already
within one
failed.
inch-
Wait, the point is moot. He already failed his thing, remember?
Oh yeah, he doesn't even go this turn.
You goobers. You fucking goobers.
But yeah, you can't go within an inch of an enemy model unless you are engaging them in melee, and you
So
can only
how
do
much
that
movement
by
does
charging.
climbing take?
However much you're climbing. It doesn't reduce your movement. It's however many inches you're climbing up.
Yeah, so if you have to climb 1 inch, it's 1 inch of movement.
Well, if it's a 1 inch climb, he ignores it because you
Oh, yeah,
ignore
1 inch you
climbs.
ignore, but if it's 2 inch, you have to spend 2 inches for it, right?
Yeah,
or higher.
if it's over a 1 inch climb, it's just however many inches you're climbing vertically.
And isn't there like a bonus?
I mean, some models have bonuses.
Let me see. I think
What do
Sticky
you-
does.
Sticky does, yeah. Sticky climbs and dashes with 1 die extra, if I remember. You don't climb faster though. You just because remember, if you're not climbing out of a trench or a ladder, you have to roll for your climb
True.
attempt.
And climbing is risky, right?
Yes, and you fall if you fail your climb and you're already climbing.
So I think I can literally like. Wait, can I charge over this or no?
Over what?
Can I like
The wall.
climb then charge?
Yeah, So that'd be a diving charge, actually, because you'd reach the top and then dive down under her.
And then I can dash back out, right? I could dash and climb back over.
If you beat her in melee, yeah, you can immediately dash after.
Alright, sorry, Parth, you put the gentleman's agreement off.
I mean,
So-
technically, you can dash while in melee. It's just you'll leave melee and get slapped on the ass.
I'll go ahead and I will do that.
If you make the roll,
I get a +1 to it. Alright,
I've seen worse.
so I do the climb, then diving charge, or how do I do this?
Yeah, you roll. Diving charge is automatic. I've never actually done a diving
Monster.
You don't
Stevie.
understand, Outrage. I'm writing a blood curse
Each
right
charge.
now. If you make this roll, I will curse your lineage forever.
Don't do
If a
that,
char-
Parth. It's just a game.
Yeah. If a charging model jumps down as part of a charge, landed the 2 inches target, jumped from a ledge that was at least 3 inches, no more than 6, blah blah blah.
I'm drawing the pentagram with my blood right now.
Arthi, you're supposed to be a man of God. This is just making me need to do this more. If you're that
So,
easy
you
with
would-
that.
My characters are men of God.
So since he's climbing a wall, he would have to roll a climb to get to the top of the wall, and then another
Diving charge.
action to dive charge
Yeah.
successfully. Okay.
She's done worse. She's done more risky things.
Is it
So
a stigmatic done because we get a +1 for diving charges?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So just you definitely have the range, so make a roll to climb it.
Climb.
Barely climb it.
Your curse forever.
Dolvin.
All right.
Now what,
So-
do I roll like a whatever to hit her?
Yeah, you're just in melee now.
So what,
So
what is that?
You get diving charge gives you a +1 to hit and injure her, since you diving charged.
Okay.
Like a +1 die. So yeah, you get a +1 die to hit her. So go ahead and roll.
And then I have a flail, so that's another +1.
Yeah, and don't stickies have a 1.
So that's a
natural
3?
in it. Yeah, you're adding only 3 altogether. Yeah,
Woo!
you caught the Fumo. Now you can try to dash away. You better pray that
Question.
you dash away, or else you're gonna get lit up.
I know. Question.
Yeah.
Do I get hit from here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Yep.
2.5.
that was measuring from like the weirdo corner. See how it's measuring from the weird corner?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
for
he
sure.
probably placed it there intentionally that you can't. I mean, that'd be very shitty mind placement if you
Yeah.
could get through there with that being. I mean, you could just go this way. Oh, I guess you can't. Can you fit through that gap?
I could if I just normal dash. I can.
Yeah.
Because this is like
Well, that's difficult. So you lose half your movement. when
right.
going through
So
it.
then I would only go another 2, right?
Yeah,
or-
you would go. You would go 3 inches to it, and then it would take 4 inches to go through. You would make it here. Yeah, just barely.
Let's go with
All
the
that
dash
dash.
first.
So you'd
that
still be
dash.
visible to the. You'd still be visible to this fucker here.
Yes.
See, I think
The
if you
witch
want to get
fucker?
out of this guy, I mean, he could easily just move to here and then. Actually, you're kind of screwed unless you can move your Stiggy like right here. I don't know if it's even big enough the wall to cover you.
Gorpang, I'm actually fine. All I need to do is make this climb. Climbing. Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, my
so
point is,
1.5, 2, falling down. I still have what? So 2, 1.5, that's 3.5. Still have 4.5 movement, right?
are you having 2? It's like a 3-inch wall, isn't it?
That's diagonal. Oh, I guess it is 3.
3-inch
No,
wall.
it says 2. Hold on.
Give me a second. I will just make a copy.
Yeah,
Nah.
knock it on its side, right, or something?
I don't know. There we go. Hold on. It fucking picks itself back up.
There we go.
I think it's 3 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
3.
3-inch wall.
3 inches.
So I have
So it'd be-
3.5 left, right?
Oh. If you fell more than 2, you have to do an injury roll. Just so you know, if you're not diving charging.
What do I do for climbing? I have to roll.
What for
But-
falling?
Yeah. So if I do an injury roll though, I get to like keep going.
Unless you get downed, yeah, you keep going.
What's the percent chance I get downed again? It's like half.
It's a little less than half. You need to roll a 7 or higher. So I think, yeah, it is actually 50-50. Although this is, so for every 3 inches you fall,
Mm-hmm.
it's a +1 die. And so you would take a +1 die injury falling 3 inches like
All right,
that.
I'm gonna roll to climb down because I at this point I have to pretty much, right?
I mean, you can just risk it for the biscuit. Up to you. Watch, you'll fail this climb and then you'll fall down. Anyway.
No. Yes.
Damn it.
So yeah, that's 3 inches climb down, and
3.5 to safety because this
No.
blocks
you
this.
have to pay if you're actually climbing. It's free if you drop.
I did.
you're
I
not
said.
dropping, you're
said.
climbing.
Yeah. Oh, what do I pay?
You have to use the movement because you're not just dropping down freely. You're climbing back down so that you don't fall and break your leg.
Oh shit.
So you have to pay to move down.
I
So
didn't
you would
realize
end just
that.
at the bottom of the wall. I guess you do.
No, I'd still have 0.5, but
Yeah. Well, so my point way back when is, in theory, his anchorite could see you there if he moves to like here. And just whatever.
Hold on, let me move the Fumo. I landed like there.
Yeah. Okay, you should be fine there. Oh, the Fumo has to stay in base contact with you.
Okay.
You get to choose where it's going, but the Fumo stays in base contact.
What happens if I kill the unit that took the Fumo?
The Fumo is once more under your control, if it's not currently held captive by anyone.
I'm allowed to
But
move my
you're-
anchorite in combat and whatnot, right?
Yes. You have to stay within 1 inch to stay in the melee,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that, you can freely move.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna
And you have
scoot
to
just.
stay-
I'm gonna scoot 5, half, whatever's this way.
Sure.
Okay. That's their turn.
Cool.
Wow, what a fucking rush there. I love Stiggy.
Alright.
They're neat. Come on.
Would it be possible to take my shrine to be able to hit Stiggy? Do you think they would be able to see them from here?
I don't think so, because I think he
I'll
moved it
widen
far
myself
enough
for you.
you
Just
can't
to...
see it.
That sucks.
And
Hold
your
on.
own anchorite's
First person
kind of
camera. Hit P,
Yeah.
Parthy. Hit P and go into your anchorite's brain. Hit P, it makes you go into first person camera mode.
I don't think there's a way to do it now with how he's moved it. Without, because your own Fuma is in the way, the anchorite's there.
Alright,
No, I can see, I think I can see an arm, hold on.
no,
So hard to
I
tell.
only see the Fumo.
No, there's something blocking the Fuma, that's her arm with the sword, don't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Now, however,
It's up to you
Parthy,
if you want to be shootable.
it's at long range, and they're in cover, so it would be at a -2, so total, like, so after the math,
It would be a
you-
flat roll.
well, you'd be at a
Yeah.
-1, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah. Yes, because you're ranged 1, but it'd be -2. So you'd be at -1. Because more +1, -2. Up to you what you want to do.
I figure, you know, because I think he technically could hit the arm. Wait, isn't that the arm or is it not? The hell? Oh my god, when you look at different ways on her, because it's the, you know what I'm saying? It, technically she has her sword changing hands if you look at, depending on which side you look at it from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say ref's ultimate call there.
If you guys want her to be shootable, whatever. You both seem to think she's shootable, so if you both are agreeing on that, I'm not gonna countermand it.
I think she's shootable. Very shootable.
Just up to you if you want to risk.
I think not. No, that'd be so lame at this
I
point.
mean, Does she have armor?
She doesn't have armor.
Armor 1. No, she has armor -1. That's not bad, though. It's up to you. You do get 3 shots, but... What's a -1? -1 is like a 30% chance. You do get 3 tries, but...
Do that shrine either.
Now that said, Parth, if you focus on that, I am gonna come in here and knock you up.
Do you value your Fumo over everything? I mean, to be fair, I don't think you can reach his trenches this turn anyway. But, I don't know, I'll stop talking. It's up to you.
If I make a dash, I can. If I could make a fucking dash.
I've made like 3 like climbs and dashes and no dash.
Hey, all my dashes went into Stiggy. See that? Because dude, Billy and this guy have failed me. Richard Reed.
I'm gonna take this Trench Pilgrim. I'm just gonna have him shoot the shrine.
Okay.
So that's under half.
Wait. If you're shooting into your own melee, you might hit your own shrine. It's a 50-50
Let him
chance.
do it. But yeah, it is a 50-50.
Even if you hit, it's a 50-50 chance of who you hit in the melee.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, he is down, I guess, but
Yeah, but he's also in cover. I guess that negates it.
they're both in cover, I'd say.
Roll your 50-50, Parth. If you're gonna do it.
What I
Up
roll?
to you.
Yeah, what does he roll?
How much advice do you guys unsolicited?
I mean, we're
No,
both
but
at the
it's
same.
like just sweep or swim or die.
I agree with Jeff. We're both not very. We're at the same point. I think this is what our 3rd game.
Yeah.
I'm invested in Parth losing because I play him next round. I'm gonna give you the worst of it. I'll stay silent.
I'm just gonna take a pot shot at the shrine then, and then
That's what, a +1 or -1?
it's just a flat 0 because he's under half,
But he doesn't cover.
and he's so it is a -1 then.
But he's down.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So it's a flat 0 then. You hit. So now you gotta roll again to see who you hit.
Oh yeah.
So it's a 0.
I think. Isn't it a D6?
I think it's a D6. 1 through 3 is you. 4 through 6 is me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes,
You hit yourself.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, you'll probably. Watch
Roll the
the
injury.
12 blow his head off.
Yeah.
My God, I'm gonna lose my. If I do that, I'm conceding.
No, I need more glory, Parth. Let me farm you. Oh
You
my
get a 6,
god.
so it's just a blood marker.
I thought it was an 11 because of the
I
skimble.
thought that too.
Actually, no, it's a -3 because of the armor.
That's my point. Well, 6 and 3 are the same result. It's minor hit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
That's just a blood
So
marker.
so outraged. Want to hear something funny? I just got a glory weapon on my guy. It's a Giselle, right? And if you shoot into melee, it's got magic shit on it that makes the ball.
Hold on, let him
Have
finish
you
his
seen-
turn. Sorry,
When
Parth.
he
Parth,
finishes his turn, he's pissing.
Oh, you let him piss. No, what were you saying?
So I added this item to my. You know, man, use Bozzy Captain.
Yeah, it's a Giselle. What does it do? When you're melee, let me guess. You don't have to worry about hitting your friend.
Yeah. Have you seen Helsing Ultimate?
Yes.
Do you know Rip Van Winkle?
Yes.
It's literally that.
Okay.
It's like a
Well, okay,
magic
so I
tracing.
lied.
Giselle
I've never. Well, I've seen bits and pieces of Helsing Ultimate. I read like all of Helsing.
Well, yeah. I mean, Helsing Ultimate is the same as the one. So yeah, it's literally just Rip Van Winkle's gun, just a musket. It does 2 things actually. If you shoot into a melee, you never roll to see who it hits. It just always hits your target. You never hit your allies in melee. And when you roll to hit with it, you can hit a second target and determine who you hit.
Oh, okay. It's the magic bullet.
Yeah, it's a magic bullet. It's a magic bullet. So what you do, you know how you roll 2D? You know how you're trying to roll above 7
I think
to
he's
hit
back.
7 or better? He is. For every like point you rolled over a 7, you can hit a target within that many inches. So if you roll like a 10, you can hit one thing within 3 inches. Neat.
Alright, Parthy.
I'm ready. Did you guys do anything, or were you just waiting?
We were waiting for you. Is it my
Okay.
turn? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because he just shot and missed.
Alright,
I
so then what
missed
I
it.
will do, since I'm allowed to, I will move my Anchorite Shrine. Still touching the cover, still touching his base.
Sure.
Do your worst.
To be there.
Yep.
To block more line of sight.
Sure.
And I'm gonna smack his Anchorite Shrine with my Catherine Wheel. My guy's had enough. And he's had enough. So if
here's
he's
my-
downed, does he have a realm of influence still, or can I walk over his body?
You're still in melee with him.
No, I'm
and
saying
he
for
still
my
has a thing.
like if I down his Anchorite, can my Richard Reed sneak by?
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna smack him regardless.
Yeah, as long as the model's alive and will.
It's a plus
stay
3,
having
right?
it. Well, he's not down. Or. Oh, for the wheel?
Yeah, it is a plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, +1 to hit for the wheel, yeah.
I don't want to go into work.
9.
Yeah.
That's 9, so that.
I was gonna say, remember, Parth, you can use the blood marker to make his rolls worse if you want.
Well, you already made the roll.
I mean, properly, you're supposed to give the person a chance to do stuff like that. I mean,
Well, he's
it's just our.
I mean, really, for what it's worth, if for anything, he'd probably want to use it to reduce my injury roll.
He can't do it on injury, really. He,
Oh.
can only,
You don't
he
do
can.
it.
He reduces your actions. The injury
Oh.
roll isn't an action.
Yeah.
And the Catherine wheel is arguably the better one to roll on because it rolls 3d6 plus. I don't know.
Well,
Just because too, if you down him with the Catherine wheel, then just a single less die on the bone breaker doesn't do much anyway. Since he'll be downed.
oh, whatever. Well, he already made the roll. It's fine.
All right.
Good on the bone breaker.
Just a general reminder. Remember,
Yeah.
there's a lot of times when you can totally cock models and do irrelevance with blood markers even if you can't kill them. This is
go
what
ahead
we
and do
call the
your-
werewolf effect.
So I rolled my +1, right?
Yeah, you roll your +1 adding together. Unless you want to add the blood.
That's an 8.
10.
Too late.
Oh, I
So
should have
then-
done it. Whatever. He forgot and I
Yeah.
forgot. That would have been really good to add.
So,
Armor.
yep, so it's a 7. So you go down and you're at 2 blood markers.
I do go
You
down.
didn't lose your tough though. So
Wait, no,
you're-
isn't it?
No,
Isn't it in
goes -3. So it'd be a 5.
It is.
No,
No,
he
it's-
rolled he rolled a 10, but then that's reduced to a 7 because he has
You rolled
machine
a
armor.
10. You rolled a 2.
He did. It's a Catherine wheel. No, because it doesn't know that he's adding them together. He rolled 2
Oh,
4s
yeah.
and a 2
My bad.
because it does or whatever.
You're good,
So, yeah,
Parthy.
you rolled a yeah. So you got a 10. That's reduced to a 7. So he's downed and gains a blood marker.
So remind me, now that he's down, can my guy cannot run past him?
Correct. You can't leave melee unless you kill them or flee.
No,
them
I'm
melee.
talking about my Richard Reed. He can't run past them.
Yes, he still has an engagement range. Being down doesn't change anything like that.
I'm gonna bite my guy's fucking ankles or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know. It's just a giant war machine with like a spinning
Parthy, then
wheel of
wait,
doom.
was this turn 2 or turn 3?
We're on turn 2.
Yeah.
This is turn 2?
This is near. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you? No. No, this is turn 3.
No, because this is turn 2. This is the round that I just added my models. Oh no, it is turn 3. My
Huh.
bad.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you moved her there last round. She's not activated
Yeah.
this round. So Parthy,
Yeah.
next round, I'm gonna just eat this mine if I have to. Alright. Okay, so whose turn is it?
Is that your entire activation?
Oh, I need to hit you with my mace.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm using the blood marker.
Okay. I'm gonna use one blood marker here.
Well, you use blood marker to injure him, not to hit him.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I don't use it yet. So what am I at? Normally, what is it? He's got 2 or 3. Okay, so normally
You would
plus 1.
have, yeah. So you would be at -1 for offhand, and -1 because he took a blood marker off you to do that.
So it'd be a flat.
But then, yes, but then he is down, so you're getting a +1. So
Okay.
you're rolling just +1. You
Eight.
met. You barely hit. Okay. So yeah, now
I'm
you
gonna
roll
use.
plus. Yeah, you're
I'm-
rolling +2 because
Mhm.
it's a blood. It's a blood blocker. Bone breaker mace is already +1, and he's down, so that's +1.
Should I bloodbath him here or no? You think?
You can't.
Actually,
bloodbath
don't
him.
advise.
Well, I'm just saying you have to have 3 markers. I'm gonna
Mhm.
bloodbath him. He's down.
I'm going to use 1 blood marker to do an additional +3 to injure, if that's possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just add a die for each blood marker you use. So yeah, you'd be rolling
Plus
+3 injure.
You're using both blood markers?
Just 1.
You've only got 1. So
I thought I had 2. What happened to the other one?
Oh,
It was 2, and he used 1.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you had 2 then.
All right, so 10, right?
Yeah. Oh, 7
minus
reduced
3.
to a 7.
He's
So
down
yeah.
again. But he's
Well,
already
yeah,
down.
he's already down. So he takes 2 blood markers. So he's up to
Okay.
3 markers. So he's actually bloodbathable now. If anything else can reach him, since he's down, it's 3
Billy!
markers if you're down, 6 otherwise.
Could you imagine I said Billy in there now? Billy!
I mean, you can't. You. Oh no, he's already.
But
I
he's
was gonna
got
say
tough,
reaching.
and Billy's not expendable in that way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you kind of have nothing. I mean, in theory, no, I won't. No.
No. I'm already like, if any advice, it should be given to Parthy, not me.
Neither.
Whatchamacallit? I've got his Fumo at this point. That kills a man. I've lived through it twice. Neither time did I care. Alright, that's Anchorage Shrines. It's yours, Parth.
Shows what a sick fuck you are. You've had so many Fumos taken from you. Now that's what you do to people.
Dude, isn't that the cycle of abuse, though? It's really sad, you know. That's true of a lot of things in
I
life.
hate this cover so much.
I don't know. I think the band's doing their best job with it.
Oh, I can't hit your shrine.
I mean, you could try. You just might hit your own shrine.
Yeah, I know.
Brother, why?
So. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, I'm just gonna take this trench pilgrim right here, and I'm gonna have him shoot at this one. So he is behind cover, so it's a -1, but I can use blood markers. Is blood markers on injury or attack?
You use blood markers to make your injury rolls better, or to make their actions worse.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a -1 to hit them. Or let me double check the range. It is over, so it'd be a -2. So I could probably move them.
Yeah.
That's better. So now it says a -1. Fuck me, I guess.
Jesus. I hope.
Fucking cringe.
Who's winning?
No. It's actually, I would. Technically, Outrage has yet to get anyone in those trenches. You've only got one more turn to do it.
That's true, huh?
That's
That's what,
a trench pilgrim.
I just wanted to see you guys. I hope you guys win, or I hope you guys have fun.
Thank you.
I hope they get. I hope to steal one more.
Time is limited.
I hope to steal one more child from you guys.
All right, Parth. So was that your turn?
Yeah.
Hold on. I missed it. Oh, you rolled a 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I ate shit on that roll, like I've been doing this entire round.
Fair.
Yeah.
Entire session.
I'm sorry, Parth.
Don't worry, Parth, you're winning.
That said, I'm gonna move Billy the self-actualized man.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna move him 0.3, 0.4, 0.7.
Move the window. Do it.
I'm gonna dash
Pull that
him.
man's head off.
I'm gonna dash him. Yes!
Get him out that window.
4.9. And then I'm gonna, what do I get? 1.1 there? Yeah. Put him right there.
And that's his turn.
Yeah, I mean, oh, hold on. He's got something. He's got a Malamatov. And it has assault. So could I have thrown that while running with the dash?
You can always shoot things while dashing. Assault, it's only charging that stops you from shooting and fight.
So if you shoot heavy weapons, if you dash or move at all,
Does it have to be the center of their base, precisely?
What do you mean? To hit them?
Yeah.
You just have to touch their base at all.
Oh, then I throw a Molotov at his anchorite,
Yes.
right?
Do remember, even though you're not in range of your own anchorite, you still can hit him.
Can I
You're shooting
really?
the melee.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Because the idea is that they're like, they're not just standing there still staring at each other.
Sure.
They're in a melee.
Well, okay, so can I bloodbath with the Molotov?
Yeah, if you injure.
What does that do? Oh, it adds another injury.
It works like the Catherine wheel. You add a die to the injury roll that will be added onto the entire total.
I'm gonna
What
save
bath
my
is
I'm gonna save my Molotov.
All right.
I've got other plans for it potentially. All right, that will be Billy's turn.
Okay.
He's
I'm gonna
self-actualized.
take this trench pilgrim right here. I'm gonna move him just a little bit. So he's now. He's within sight range of that King Boomy. So you can
Yeah.
see him.
True.
And
you-
I'm just gonna make a -1 roll.
Yep.
To hit him.
Well, hold on. Would it be -2?
No,
Be
it's not,
nice.
it's not behind cover.
Oh, I
He's
guess
not
it is a
touching any.
clear shot. I mean,
Yeah.
I figured he was touching the shipping container, because if you look, the mesh isn't right on this side either, if you look top down. But that's fine. Because there's only, I won't move this Shigmar too much, but if you look, there's only, so much you can do.
I mean,
I guess you can get a little bit closer, that's fair.
you can get
Or
him
he
touching
doesn't
it.
hit anyway.
Oh.
That's his turn.
Alright.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah, probably smart. Probably the smart thing to do there.
That's his turn. Come on. Time is a wasting.
Hold on. I think it's lifted up. I think... Can somebody look for me? Because I think I'm on 3D mode. Hey.
It is lifting. Oh no, it's fine now.
Oh, I can't just charge through that, though, Gorfang. I gotta go down a little, right? 4... And then... Wait, no, that's not how that works. 4... And then... See, I caught him. 1, 2... I'm gonna dash him.
Just to check real quick. Yeah, you're good. Make the dash.
Yo.
Great.
dash
Oh my
is
god,
made.
get out of here.
Oh, by the way, his blood marker only goes down to 1 because he's got like the dippy juice or whatever the fuck. So I will go here with him.
Alright, you're gonna eat that mine.
I will eat that mine.
So we're gonna go ahead and roll for damage. What the fuck?
That's 0. He ate it. Now, if he does a glorious deed, does he still get the experience even if I don't get the glory? Or no? I guess not, right? Alright. So that, I don't think he can do anything else. That's his turn.
Losing my McFucking mind.
Sorry, Barth.
Alright,
What? Thank you. See, that's why I wanted to charge with my ecclesiastic priest, because I wanted to get the glory.
I'm just gonna move her here. I'm gonna blow up the mine.
Whoa! 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 Damn!
Move
Okay.
her into range. Blow up the mine.
I get a roll for your injury, right? Oh.
No. Ah, of course. Of course.
You picked that part, because you've always rolled for my mine injuries. But you picked
Yeah,
that.
but it pulls up your panic rookie too. Because he's within range.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he is, I think. Yeah. Because it just needs to
So-
touch the base, right?
Yeah. How's that work then?
Do I
rolled a
roll
12.
injuries separately, Gorfing, or is it the same for both?
It'd
Fine
be the
either
same for
way.
both, wouldn't it?
I can resurrect this guy if I need to, so I'm fine either way. Need some
Perfect.
rules.
Rules. Can't believe
Anybody?
he's dead.
Dave? Jeff? Perhaps? Perchance?
Yeah.
What's the question?
So I rolled a 12 on my injury roll for the mine against both my Stygian Nun and his Trench Pilgrim. So what does happen there?
Is it individual for each unit that gets caught up in the blast? I think it's in the rules.
Should be individual because they could roll blood markers.
I've been muted this whole time. Okay, first things first. I'm pretty sure the opposing player rolls your injuries. You don't roll injuries. I don't know how that works. If you catch someone in, yeah, I think it's always the opposing player who rolls injuries.
Well, I'm rolling the. All right. If it's that case, then that's my injury roll against his Trench Pilgrim.
No,
And
just
he rolls-
just roll. You roll against his pilgrim, and then he rolls.
I mean, that
against
can be
yours.
his roll, can it not? The 12?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want it to be the roll against Panic Rookie. I mean,
Okay, let me put it this way. I don't want it to be, but there's no reason it shouldn't be according to the rules as written.
Yeah, that's the.
Up.
That would be the.
Like I said, if you both
He's
agree,
entitled to an
sure.
injury roll against my guy. He thought he was making it against his Stiggy. Turns out he was making it against his rookie. I don't think because you were mistaken on who you were rolling against should necessarily mean you have to re-roll. But if the judges
Okay.
say otherwise, whatever. But I'm with Parth on this one.
If you guys want to take it, sure. Panic Rookie dies. Explodes into gore. And you roll for Stiggy, and she takes 2 blood markers. So I just...
Fucking panic rookie. He like finally
Mhm.
died to join his friends.
He's gone.
Yes.
Is that the first model who's actually died in this game?
Well, he can still be resurrected.
But, you know, he's the first
If
actual
he-
out of action.
She does have armor. Or does that not count against the blast?
Does,
It counts. It just reduces it by 1.
so it doesn't change the result.
Yeah, 4 to 3 is the same thing. It's just a minor hit.
Okay.
And she doesn't have a combat helm, so she takes 2
I'll go ahead
markers.
and do.
She still has action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do her dash. So
Okay.
+1. That's a 9.
Mm-hmm. Stiggies
Okay.
are powerful like that.
It's 2. She wouldn't be in range.
I don't think you can charge anyways because you already moved her into the mine to begin
Yeah.
with.
Oh wait, no.
She can't. No, you can't. You
You can't go
already
7.
moved.
You've
You
already
can't charge
Gone
and
2
move.
from there.
Well, she does have a Molotov.
Yeah?
Can use it.
Would that hit yourself though?
No.
Molotov isn't blast. I don't think.
Yeah,
It's just.
Molotov's not blast. It's just a roll to hit.
Are you sure? gonna look.
Yeah. It has I have the roll on the model. It's just ignore all penalties for turning cover as well as ignoring all armor on a critical attack roll.
Huh.
So I'll just roll to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fire assault grenade.
That's
No
four, so it
blast.
misses.
Huh.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it there because
What?
I have to leave.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a save. How do I save it?
Yeah. So do you still want to play our match tomorrow then, or do you need to finish Outrage's match? I'm free all day tomorrow after probably like 1 p.m.
Would it be
EST.
possible for the campaign to take like a week break for us to catch up?
You don't need to catch up. If you miss a game, you can just consider yourself having reinforced. You get $100.
Hmm.
Well, the issue is more they're still playing last week's game right now, and they're not gonna finish.
Well,
Oh,
they
but
can
I
always
was
find another day to play someone else if they really want to.
Parth, when are you home from work?
he's dead. I think he's talking to someone. Or screaming into the void as you do.
He is muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I guess Parth and I can try to find another time, and if it takes too long, we'll just say it's one way or the other.
I mean, I can play him later this week too, probably. Yeah. We originally scheduled it for tomorrow, but
Feeling good about that Fumo, boys. I'm gonna have 2.
Are you gonna be around, Outrage?
What's that, Parth?
So,
Parth, what's that?
Are you gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah, I am, but only at certain times. So we just
What
need
times?
I'm free most of the day, around 5:30, 5. I've got to do my own roleplay group. I also got to do a little bit of prep at some point in the day before then, so I just need to schedule, like, okay, do you want to do it when you get home from work? Do you want to do it, like, try
Well,
to do
I'm
it 3:30
Oh, we can
again?
do it when I get home from work. I get
Yeah, I
home
can
from
wake up
work
early.
at like I get home from work at like 7 a.m. my time.
Okay, I can try to be up then. And
I'll
if it
just shoot you a
doesn't work,
message.
then we'll just try for 3:30 or something. My
Yeah,
time,
that's
3:30
fine.
my time, 6:30 your time.
Yeah.
Did you save it?
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay.
I would suggest both of you save
Parthy,
it
man.
in the future. But,
This is a crazy
What's
match
that
so
part
far.
from- Yep, see ya.
Real quick, Parthy. Do you have to like leave now, or do you have like 2 seconds?
Yeah, I have to go now.
Okay, well later then, man. Good game so far.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Every week of the campaign, we play one more turn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have an opponent who can face me.
Okay, you can play against me.
I'm hoping to get a lot of glory here. I'm hoping to get the takeout one, the Chinese takeout or whatever. The what is it? Into the trenches
They're
and throw them back, or no? there's one
no
other
into the
club.
yeah, that's yours. Charge an enemy model in a trench and kill it in the same go.
Yeah. And then
You know what's interesting?
I could
It's
potentially
charge
do
an enemy-
good hunting with my war crosses or Molotovs, potentially.
Yeah.
Headshot is the one I just don't understand. I don't think I have a model that can actually pull it off. Because isn't that just always opening you up to an attack of opportunity from them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, if they're down, they take a penalty to attack you. So if you had like a shitty model who was down, oh, you know what you could do? If you hadn't killed his Fumo, you could have charged the Fumo, and then the next turn fled the Fumo, and then blew its head off for into the trenches. That could
Oh
have
my
technically worked.
god. I mean, that's just trading glory at that point.
That's true. Yeah, actually, in that case, it would be better to just get the Fumo.
Yeah. So, I like how we're not even
Easier
calling them
to-
Child Crusaders anyway. They're just Fumos now. This is literally just what they are.
Uh,
I'm gonna end my stream here. Thank you guys. Thank you, VOD watchers. And, yeah. Others.